Hey guys, it's your girl Shelby. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am really excited to talk to you guys about my top favorite products. So my top favorite skincare products, my top favorite body care products, makeup products, hair products, everything that I'm loving. I discovered some new brands that I'm excited to share that I've been using lately, and then some old brands that I just can't get away from. I've tried other products and other things, but they just work so well that I am not ready to give them up. So I can't wait to show you guys. I have them actually all behind me. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite makeup products. I was gonna start with skincare, but we all know that I love skincare and I created my own line, so I'm gonna save that to the end because I love it so much. I'll do what I love most at the end. So anyways, makeup's not something that I've always really loved. I love wearing makeup, I love putting it on sometimes, but sometimes meaning probably 90% of my life I don't wear makeup. So it's just a pain for me to put on and something that I couldn't be bothered most of the time. But not to say that I don't love to wear makeup and go out and stuff, so I still wear it. So some of my favorite go-to makeup products is RMS Beauty. So RMS, I have been using this for about 5-6 years now, a long time. And I've tried so many other products that have just been, rave reviews and blah, blah, blah. RMS is the best. That's all I can say. Rosemary Swift, she created this line. She's a celebrity makeup artist and does incredible work, and she really understands how products, go on the skin for just showing, I like makeup that shows my real skin. I want to show my glowing skin, my healthy skin. I don't want to cover it all up. I hate foundation. I don't like foundation. I'm not judging you if you guys like foundation or if you wear foundation at all, but I just don't like it. So I use her on Cover Up as so I'm number 22, and I'm wearing a little bit now. It just covers up some scars, and it's really lightweight. It's all the bases of her products are virgin coconut oil. So they're super there's just that oily feeling that really goes on the skin, but it doesn't make it oilier, and I just love her products. So yeah, I love her products. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I use her on Cover Up. I use her Buriti bronzer, so just for contouring, just to give, I love that bronze glow. I use her eye polish. So this is an eyeshadow, again in solar, so this is a gold color. I love golds, I love bronzes. I've been using her lip to cheek, so this can be used on your lips and cheeks, so as a lip tint and as a blush. And this is my favorite, is Modest. So yeah, see, whatever, it's not working. And then her luminizer, so Living Luminizer has been my go-to for years. It just gives a really nice glow. So those are my favorite makeup products. I love them because they don't feel like they're weighing, they're sitting on my skin. They just go on so nicely after I put on my skincare. So love it. And they're also all natural, all organic, very high quality ingredients. I really trust her choices for ingredients, and I trust that brand with my whole life. So yeah, basically, and I am not being paid to talk about their brand or anything. I just genuinely love good products, and I love her products, so yes. Okay, next products that I use for makeup. So I have been using the Pacifica Dream Big. So this is a mascara. For the past 2 months, I think. You're only supposed to use mascara for 3 months. Okay, in the beginning, I did not like it at all. I was okay, this was a waste of money. I don't like it. But then as I started to use it, because guys, I'm not gonna throw it out. It was 30 bucks, let's be real. Or 20 bucks, I think. I don't remember, but in that range. It got really good. I guess with use, it thickened up a bit, but I love it. I'm wearing a little bit right now. Can you see me? You can't really see because the lighting is kind of going through my lashes, but it's so good. I love it. It goes on really nice, and what you can do is you can actually adjust the brush. So this is defining, and then this you can actually turn it and it becomes volumizing. So it's 2-in-1. So you save money, and it is also a natural product. And I found with natural mascaras, they all suck. I've tried so many. They either make my eyes water, they come off after the end of the day. I hate mascara that comes off here and underneath. It's just horrible. Why would you even wear it? This doesn't. This is an amazing mascara. I find after maybe 8 hours, after a long day, I'll have a little tiny bit up here, but you get that with non-natural mascara too. So I'm gonna link all the products in the description so you guys can check them out. But yeah, this one's awesome. And then for my brows, I'm really particular with my brows. As you guys can tell, these are not natural, sadly. I don't have brows like this when I wake up. So I use, a couple of my favorite products is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So this one is not completely natural, but I actually downloaded an app on my phone. It's called Think Dirty, and you can actually go on it and you can type in a product. So let's say like I got this from Sephora, so I typed in Anastasia Brow Wiz. It came up and they actually rate the cleanliness of the product. So in terms of the ingredients, so they rate it from like 0 to 10. So 0 being the best, the cleanest, and then 10 being the dirtiest, like don't even touch it, stay away. This product has toxic ingredients. I believe this was like a 3. So I was like, you know what, I'll compromise because it's such a good product. And a 3 is, I always say like anything under a 4 or a 5, like I'll still use if I don't, you know, use it as a skincare product. That's just me. And yeah, I really, really like it. It has a really thin brush, so it's really easy. Like you can just brush out your brows, and then it has a super, super thin like pencil. So focus. Okay, never mind. So you can easily like draw in I want like very natural looking brows. I don't want to have those, you know, really, I don't even know what the word is, but I guess I call it fake looking brow. Like I want a more natural. I just love the natural look. That's who I am, and this is really good. So the next brow product that I use is the Glossier Boy Brows. So actually it all rubbed off because I use it every day and I love it. I've heard a lot about Glossier. I mean, it's become such a huge brand, especially for millennials now. And you know, I love their whole thesis where, you know, it's one fits all, so it's great for everybody. And I love their boy brow. They only had 2 products that were clean, unfortunately. Actually, another one of my favorite makeup products is the Glossier Halo Scope in Topaz. So it's like more of a bronzy color. And these were the only 2 natural products on their website. I went through the ingredients and did a little bit of research because I was really interested in their makeup products. And these were the only 2 that were natural, unfortunately, but fortunately, at least they are coming out with more natural formulations. So I love both of these products. This is a great, like, lightweight. So I usually do it on my cheekbones here. I will do it maybe just on, like, above my lip and on my nose. Just really accentuating my skin and giving a nice, like, dewy glow. Love it. Great product. Okay, moving on to hair and body care. So for hair, I just really wanted to talk about this one product, the John Masters hair mask. It is so good. This product saved my life. I'm gonna go off topic really quickly and give you a short story. You guys know I talk a lot, I know, but the story is important. So you guys never do this, okay? So what I did was I was watching another YouTuber. I'm not gonna say her name because I love her and she gives so much good information that I still love and still implement in my life. And this was one thing that I had a bad experience with. So I'm not even gonna mention her name. I'm just gonna mention what the thing was so you guys don't have to do it. I did a hair mask with bentonite clay and apple cider vinegar. And me deep down knowing clay is very pulling, very drying, I was like, my gut was telling me like, don't do this on your hair is already dry. Like this winter I've just had very, very dry hair. Right now it's actually good because this saved my life. But I did this clay mask and I left it in maybe for like an hour. I was in the bath and she said put it throughout your whole hair. So I'm like, are you sure? Like, shouldn't I just do it on my scalp? So I did it on my whole head, and man, my hair was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I washed my hair probably like 20 times. I had to wash it for 3 days for it to completely come out. It was so greasy, and then by the time it came out, my hair was like puffy, like a frizz ball, and my ends were like so sucked dry. It was bad. So anyways, I went to my health food store, closest health food store. I was like, SOS guys, recommend me something. I need something that works. I've tried so many things. I've tried oils, I've tried this, I've tried that. I'm like, I just need something that works. So they recommended me the John Masters hair mask, and it is so good. It saved my hair with one treatment. I've been using it as a conditioner since then for about a week or 2 now, 2 weeks I think. A few washes, and awesome product. It was like $30, $32, so worth it. Go get it. It is really, really good if your hair is dry. Okay, next product for body care is the Shelby Natural Body Oil. Okay, I know this is biased, but literally I have tried so many products, so many moisturizing lotions, oils. Everything was just so greasy or just so drying, which sounds crazy, but after I put it on, my skin would feel drier. The body oil is, like, as you can see, I used it all up. and I need to refill my own oil. Let's be real, refill, save the glass, save the packaging. It is so good. So I actually designed it to be quick absorbing into your skin, so it absorbs right away. I do it every time I shower, or whenever like my skin just feels like it needs some moisture. Literally this whole winter, it's now March, whatever, first week of March, second week of March. I'm stuck with dates, okay? Not one dry patch of skin, nothing, no dry skin, nothing. I had cellulite, not cellulite, like stretch marks, same thing, cellulite stretch marks on my butt, and gone, like amazing. I had some sunspots on my stomach last year. I did a video about it, gone. Like so good. It has 3 oils. I have a blend of essential oils. It smells really fresh, like white grapefruit and lemon, just really like invigorating, and the vitamin C content is, so this lasts me about 4 months, 4 to 6 months. It lasts forever. So amazing investment, and you guys will love it because I made it. I hand make it, hand pour it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So now moving on to, actually before we move on to skincare, I have one more product that I want to talk about is deodorant. I've always had a struggle finding a good deodorant. So this is Agent Nature deodorant, and it's made with super clean ingredients. It's a little bit of a higher price point, but it is in a stick, so I found like it lasts me a lot longer than a cream. I'm not a huge fan of like dipping my finger into creams, and I was making my own deodorants and they worked great, but just the hassle of like putting my fingers in was just not for me. I personally, like, I don't really smell, and I find like I just need something after a workout, or if I'm, you know, gonna be stressed that day, like doing an interview or a meeting or something, I wear this and it works. I don't smell, and yeah, it's really natural. There's no chemical ingredients. I mean, you guys know I wouldn't use anything that had that anyways, but just FYI, it is a great deodorant. Okay, now moving on to skincare. First, I'm gonna start with cleansing. So obviously, Shelby Naturals Oil Cleanser is one of my top favorites. I am really finicky with a cleanser because A, I want one that takes off all my makeup, and B, I want one that works, that doesn't leave my skin dry and parched after. It leaves it really hydrated and dewy, and that really removes dirt and bacteria from my skin. This was one thing I had a difficulty with. I've been through like gel cleansers and cream cleansers and like cleansers that promised to change my whole skin so I would look like, you know, what's that girl, Rosie Huntington Whiteley, Victoria's Secret model. Like, you know, I've tried it all, guys, and nothing was really wowing me. I'm really, you know, hard on products, I guess, but I was like, this is not working. So I created my own. So what this does, it's a super lightweight, silky oil. It's not greasy. It doesn't get my hair greasy, doesn't leave my sink greasy, doesn't leave my clothes greasy. It is very well penetrated. And what I do is I do about a few pumps like in my hand, and I just like massage my whole face. I'll massage my eye makeup off and use a cotton pad. It all comes off, and then I use it with a microfiber cloth. So this is my microfiber cloth, and guys, it was white, but as you can see, like, I use it to take off my makeup, so it's not perfect. I'll put it under warm water, and then I just literally drape it on my whole face and steam my skin, and it takes off all my makeup. It takes off everything. This combo is life-changing. Like, I'm not even gonna go into how much oil cleansing changed my life, how much this changed my skin. It is definitely the foundation for good skin, and that's why I have it in my 3-step system. So cleanser, toner, serum, because it changed my skin, like my scarring, my dryness, like everything. It's just amazing. Okay, so cleansing, toning is so important to me. So that's why I created actually 2 toners. So I don't only use one. Toning is so important, and it is so important not to use a toner with alcohol. Most toners have alcohol, and I'm gonna explain why. Alcohol actually causes your pores to enlarge. It causes your skin to dry. Even if it's a gentle plant-based, like lavender-derived alcohol or anything like that, it is still going to be harsh on your skin. I really don't recommend using alcohol. A lot of people say like it's important to use alcohol because it's an astringent. It's gonna help shrink your pores and help with acne and all that. But I just don't agree with that. From using alcohol-based toners on my skin, witch hazel, apple cider vinegar, things like that. And I know witch hazel and apple cider vinegar aren't necessarily alcohol-based. I mean, witch hazel generally is, so it preserves the witch hazel, but I just found with both of those, they were just still too astringent, too acidic for my skin. So what I use now is, lately I've been obsessed with the rose petal toner. So the rose petal just contains a blend of pure rose hydrosol, there's colloidal silver, vegetable glycerin, so it really helps to carry the nutrients into the skin. And this has rose hips, that's what gives it like a really pretty pink color. And I've been using it to set my makeup. I use it before my makeup. It gives like such a nice dewy glow. And I usually don't like the smell of roses, but I love rose water. I think rose water is really essential. It's very anti-aging and very, very good for very red inflamed skin. So I love rose water. I also use the orange blossom, so I use both every day. Obviously, every time after I cleanse, before I put the serum on, I use both, like the toner. This one I use especially after the gym. I find that when I sweat and I don't want to wash my face in the sink because the water's like chlorinated and stuff. I know it sounds crazy, but like I also want to be more sanitary too. So I use the orange blossom toner to spritz it on my face, and I do not break out. And I used to break out after I worked out when I did nothing to my skin. And then the next one is the serum. So this I have been literally loving. I use it twice a day. I can say so many things about the serum. I created it with Moroccan argan oil because it has such a high amount of vitamin E and fatty acids, so it's amazing for evening out the skin, really bringing out a healthy glow, helping with like elasticity, collagen production. I notice a huge difference with my acne and scarring, and I use it twice a day. Lately I've been mixing it with pure organic I've been mixing with a pure organic rosehip oil. And just rosehip is full of incredible benefits. I'm actually working on something new with rosehip oil. I'm obsessed, and I just want to, I always add essential oils to my carrier oils to protect them and to give them a longer shelf life, but also to add antioxidants. So I actually am testing this product out, but I added some, you know, essential oils, and I've been mixing it with the serum. So you guys can even try and pick up like a pure organic rosehip oil, cold pressed, and mixing it with one of your serums. I love rosehip because it is just so high in vitamin A, so high. It's like they call it a natural retinol. It's amazing. I could go on. It's full of vitamin C, vitamin E, and I mix it with this and to get both benefits. So loving it. And then something I've been doing as a treatment, so I've been doing the scrub and the mask. So I'm a super basic girl, so I don't like to do tons of things, but I find like masking your skin is super important, and also exfoliating. So when I exfoliate, I generally exfoliate about once or twice a week. I don't like to do it a lot with my skin because my skin is very sensitive, so I try and do it moderately. If your skin isn't as sensitive, then you can do it maybe up to 3 or 4 times a week. So yeah, it has gentle exfoliation properties from the organic cane sugar, from the coffee grounds, from the pineapple. So the enzymes in the pineapple, like bromelain, actually help to gently slough away dead skin cells and allow your skin to produce more collagen, bringing more circulation and blood flow. So this I love to do. I actually mix it with the cleanser to have more of, I really like to be gentle on my skin, so I'm just like crazy, like I guess anal that way, like I just want it to be really gentle, so I mix it with that. And I do it about once or twice a week. And then the mask, this is also, so again, like the cleanser, the mask are very naturally exfoliating. So yeah, what I like to do the mask, sorry, I'm thirsty guys, I'm talking too much. I mix the mask with a little bit of water. So the mask is like a thicker texture, so you'll see like it's super thick. And so usually in the summer, I just do it on its own on my skin, but in the winter I find that I like to mix it because it is such a, like the mud is heavier and it can be more detoxifying. If your skin is combination dry, like mine, I find it's just more combination, like it's generally normal I find now, but in the winter, like it'll be more on the dry side. I like to mix the mask with some water, so some like pure filtered water, a little bit of yogurt sometimes, just so it's a thinner paste, and I put it on my skin just like very thin with Dead Sea mud. This is Dead Sea mud and pure lemon from Italy. It is not drying. A lot of people associate muds, clays. Clays are a lot more pulling than the Dead Sea mud, but the Dead Sea mud is a lot more replenishing, so it's going to replenish you with minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, and that's why I chose to use it in the mask as well, because I found a lot of clay masks were was pulling too much oil from the skin, causing the skin to produce more oil production. So the Dead Sea Mud doesn't do that. It can be a little bit drying because it is a clarifying and more detoxifying mask, but it is also hydrating as well, depending on how much you're using. So if you have drier skin, I just recommend mixing with water or a bit of yogurt, a bit of honey. It will really nourish the skin. You can also mix it with an oil-based serum as well, or a pure oil like rosehip oil, argan oil, and you will fall in love. So I've been doing it about a couple times a week, and I noticed, so a lot of my newer breakouts, especially like my hormonal breakouts, it just dries them up right away. It works as an amazing spot treatment, so I just like dot it right on the blemish and it dries it up, and I just want those blemishes gone. I want my scarring gone, like literally bye-bye. Okay, a couple other favorites that I've had is the Island Joy. So this is a lip scrub. This one has a blend of lemon, there's coconut milk, there's jojoba oil, and it is amazing, like super moisturizing scrub. And actually one of my friends makes it locally in Toronto, so yay, hi if you're watching me. So yeah, it's like a dry sugar. So what I usually do is I mix it with the serum, and then I'll just like gently massage it onto my lips. I'll actually show you guys. You guys can like check it out. I've been doing this about once a day, and my lips have not been dry. So I do about 1 drop of the serum, and it's actually like really good. Like I just eat it because it's just sugar, and so I just like literally lick my lips after. See, I mix it with the serum in my hand, and then I just apply it to my lips. I feel like my lips get plumper after too. Of course I get it all over the floor, you know. Try and do it in the bathroom. And then I just lick it off. And then after I exfoliate, it's really important to hydrate with a balm. So this is the Everywhere Balm. Probably can't see it because it's white. But this one is made with 4 organic oils. It took me about 4 years to make this. So many formulas. I'm so picky with lip balms. They're either too greasy, too drying, they don't work. They actually, when you're putting it on, and you know when you're like putting a lip balm on and like you have cracked lips and it makes it, it doesn't melt on your lips. This one is literally miracle in a friggin' lip balm container, okay? When I came up with this blend, I literally cried. Like I had tear coming to my eye. I was like, this is amazing. I did not have chapped lips once this winter, which is a miracle, and literally so good. So I should actually put it on. I use it as a lip gloss too, and the reason I called it Everywhere Balm is that you can use it anywhere on your skin. So I use it under my eyes. I have like a dry patch or something, which I haven't really, but you can use it for anything. So, and I love the feeling of it. It's just like so creamy. And like I've been putting it on for like 5 minutes. Okay, I better stop. So those are my favorite products. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a comment below if you guys have tried any products that you absolutely love. Thank you so much for watching. Give a thumbs up to support my channel and hit subscribe. I do new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Bye guys.